So this is a buckner that everybody was chasing before. Now there's none barrel left,
This is
which is
the
15-year buff turkey.
it's the
that we
buff
did.
turkey, right? Yes,
And that was the
136,
highest
right?
proof in Florida.
Oh, this is the highest proof in Florida.
Yes, yes.
So 136.
So
Look at the
here-
color on that one, boys. Look at that. That is beautiful.
So this is the
Whoa, stinky.
sample last bottle left, which
So-
is I would say my bottle.
Guess what, guys? I'm in Orlando. I'm not going to Disney World, but I'm having a good time. I just finished my work day. I'm here for a conference this weekend and thought, you know what? Let's hit some liquor stores. I heard about this MDP liquor. Thought I'd check it out. I just ate a butterscotch cookie from Gideon's. If you know, you know. So I'm a little full. Let's get in there. Let's see if we can find some good whiskey, if they'll let us shoot or not. Let's go, let's see if a Texan can hunt Florida. Let's do it. All right, parking for MDP liquor only, sponsored by Fireball. Suggest that you serve that cold. I'd suggest the same thing, but let's get into MDP. Let's see what's going on in here. Right away, got a lot of options. I immediately see up here a little tequila levers. You can zoom in there. It's a Tiers de la Llorona. They got the benchmark setting up on top of the Chi-Chis. You can see those right there. Let's take a look over here, man. They've got some tall racks here. They've got a lot of options, guys. Get up here at the top. They got some stuff on the top shelf up there. Joseph Magnus, not the cigar blend, but the Murray Hill right in there. You can see what that's going for. Got a Frey Ranch Rye. There's some of those Orphan barrels. Get in the comments. Let me know, have you had Orphan barrel? It's a lot of money for low proofers, older age. Are those good ones? Am I skipping out on something there? Check out these here. You've got some smoke wagons, some more jacks. Looks like they've got a pick here of an Old Forester Winn-Dixie 130, yeah, 131. 131 Old Forester, that's a good one. I'm already set on a few of those though. Looks like another pick here. This one happens to be MDP Double Oak. That one is Florida Lion's Den. So if you like those Woodford Double Oaks, you've got some of those. I think just kind of your normal stuff down there on the bottom. So let's move on over in here and just tons of, I'm back up here so you can see it, just tons and tons and tons of space here. You can kind of see what we're dealing with. Even got some floor whiskey down here, guys. And what is this sitting on the floor right here? What is this right here? Oh, one of my guy, Ed, that's one of his favorites at Encore, finished in port. This one's a distiller's selection. That may be a buy. I have to text Ed. That's a 7-year, 9-month, 59-point fruit. Do the math, it's a little under 120 proof. But got some Fiddler if you're looking for that. That's that weeded mash bill. I think this is one of Ed's favorites from the Superfan series that he did with us. Seeing over here several other Fiddlers too. You've got the Antique, the Georgia Heart, and the Unison. So you've got all the Fiddlers you could want. Got some of our old girlfriend Penelope. We're gonna pass on those today. And then got some short barrels. We don't see these a ton in Texas, but got some short barrels. You got a small batch rye and got the El Jefe. I think the El Jefe, if I remember right. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, the El Jefe is finished in mezcal. Have you had the El Jefe? I like mezcal occasionally, but it can have that kind of herbal note. Have you had this one? Let me know. Oh, looks like this one right here is probably one we're gonna take home with us. This is a short barrel toasted right here. So let's see, we'll ask for a price check on that one. I'm gonna set that up here for safekeeping, but I don't have a toasted barrel yet, so that may be something we walk away with. Just kind of cruise through these shelves here. Just so many options. They got a really, really great selection of MDP liquor. Up in here, that Buffalo Trace, $44.99. It's a little cheaper in Texas, but there's your old Granddad 7. I know people have been big on that one, a big value buy at $45.99. Seems to be a pretty good price on that one. Up in here, guys, you got your cream of Kentucky. I've never had that. I see it. I see the cream of Kentucky. That $70 seems like it's a good buy. I've never had it. So tell me in the comments if that's one that you've had. Kind of cruise through here slowly, see what else we find. Seeing down here, and guys, you getting into right in here. Got some new riffs. Got that hard truth. Now here's something that's kind of interesting right in here. Let me see if I can get it in the shot here. Yeah, here we go, guys. This dark arts. This one happens to be, let's see what this one is. This one happens to be 10.5 year finished in Armagnac. So is this a good one? Is this one? I just don't know enough about dark arts. I'd like to try a few of them. I know that they did one of the most famous buff turkeys ever. But what do you know about dark arts? All right, guys, Bull Run. What do we know about Bull Run? You've got a 7-year, an Oregon single malt, an American whiskey. This one's aged 14 years. This is a new one on me. So Bull Run, this one happens to be one that is 123 proof. Yeah, sure, sorry about that, sir. Has 123 proof. It's aged 14 years with further aging in Oregon Pinot Noir cask. So another wine finish. Don't know if I want to take a flyer on the Bull Run. Have to ask for some opinions on that one before we get that. Up in here, guys, they've got an Obtainium, which is a Barrell, which is a mixture of bourbon and rye. These are really interesting. This is a Florida Craft Distributors. Just a lot of really cool stuff in MDP. All right, guys, so up here up top, got your Garrison Brothers. There's the Guadalupe, 107 proof. Got the Balmoral. Got the Remus Special Reserve. Got a JT Mellick hanging out up there. Some Redwood Empires. The very, very top, some Kentucky Owl way up there. And then you gotta keep the rare stash where it's rare, up there. The rare stash where it's rare. I don't know, take a look. Oh, and then down here, guys, there's some 4-gate too. So $1.99 on those 4-gates. Which 4-gates should I be going for? I hear good things. I just haven't done enough research. Would love to have you guys tell me about those. Interesting though too, guys, in here, you've got some Seelbachs. Here's a Seelbach 20-year cask strength. This bad boy is running at 141. So you got a Hazmat Seelbach 20. Don't see the price on there, so we may have to ask on that one and see what they wanted for that. But that's probably a pretty good find if you're looking for a 20-year light whiskey. I've had the Seelbachs before, and it's just, man, it's a really good pour. Got the Sagamores, the Double Oak, which is this really is a great rye. Sagamore Double Oak rye. It's really a good one. Got something down here called the Magi. I've seen this one at one other store before, and this is a blended rye whiskey. It's finished in French oak, American oak, and port barrels. It's kind of got the three wise men cruising around. This one, as we check out on the back, it's Cat's Eye Distillery in Iowa. It's distilled in Canada, Poland, and Indiana. So coming from 3 different places. So obviously it's got some MGP mixed with Canada and Poland. I don't know, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about Polish whiskey? My sister-in-law's Polish. Maybe she might like that. I don't know, tell me in the comments. Have you had the Magi? All right, cruising through here. Saw a little Florida whiskey down there. Maybe there's something interesting in there. I'll ask about it. It looks like there's a River Roots hanging out right in there. I'm gonna ask about that one. And then as we kind of come back here, you can see that there's a little bit of a tater bottle back there. You've got the E.H. Taylor, the Eagle Rare 10 Mini hanging out, and a Blanton's. So if you're looking for some tater allocated, they've got some. Maybe you could wheel and deal. If you're a good customer, who knows? Maybe they'll make you a deal. All right, so sometimes you're just like whiskey laying around. I would imagine this is what it looks like at Mac's house. I don't know, we'll know after his hunt video, but right in here, what is this? Aged 9 years, 141 proof Haz. Looks like that one's there for the try-in. I don't see any of these on shelf, but We got one right there to try. What else is in here to try? What else we got in here? Got the short barrel. We can try a little bit of that if we wanted to. That one's getting down at the end. Got a cool tater sticker on that bad boy though. And here, this is, what is it? Oh, this is some tequila. Yeah, we'll stay away from that today. Let's see what else is in this box here to try. Got a Russell's Reserve to try. And let's see what else. One more. Oh, this is a short barrel double oak open to try. I wonder if they have any of these picks laying around. They just have extras. I'm gonna ask about this one. All right, y'all, there's just a little bit of overload. There's just so much stuff to try and to really kind of get through. So thought I would just kind of like work through here and see what I can pull out of these boxes. So let's start back here. This one, that's an OKI pick they have open for the try-in. Right here, what do we got here? This is Treaty Oak Ghost Hill Texas Bourbon. Lived in Texas my whole life. Never heard of that one. It is a screw top though, so it makes me a little nervous. Prideful Goat, got some more Texas straight rye whiskey. What's this right here? Got a Rittenhouse. That's a private single barrel pick. I mean, you got all the picks in the world if you want to come try some stuff. Got your Star Hill you can try. Let's see what this is back here. Got your Yellowstone. We'll try one of those. Let's see what's right here. This is, oh, that's a Sag 9 pick. I'm going to ask her if they've got any of these. These are apparently really, really good. That's barrel number 30. Yeah, these Sag 9 store picks are apparently very, very good to try. What's down in here? Natter Jack Irish Whiskey, the mistake. I do feel like it would be a mistake. I really do. I feel like everything about that would be a mistake. I think I would question my life choices. Not that I hate Irish whiskey. It's just that triple distilled, very heavily oaked Irish whiskey, indigenous. I think I would call it the mistake too. It's a good name for that. I don't know, but tell me if I'm missing out. Get in the comments. Have you had Natterjack Irish Whiskey, the mistake? Hey guys, guess what? A little bonus footage for you. Right in the middle of the MDP hunt, I thought I'd take you over also to Partin Liquors. I didn't have time to film there, but I shot some pictures that I think you might want to see. They had some really cool store picks. I heard about the store I was there. It's actually in Kissimmee, Florida. So it's not too far from the airport, maybe 15, 20 minutes. So I decided to swing through there. So I thought I'd take you on a journey to Partin Liquors. So let's go check this one out. As I entered the store, guys, they have this creme brulee Penelope at $59 there. Really good price on it if you like that creme brulee finish that Penelope does. Also, they have that black walnut old fashioned. It's kind of that ready to go old fashioned in a bottle, kind of comparable to the peach old fashioned that they make. And if that's your kind of thing, hey, it's right there. I don't see those around and often a lot. They had a rare character store pick here. I forgot what the code is. You guys probably can zoom in and check that one out. I think it was a 9-year store pick. They also had a Maker's Mark pick that was a Florida sugar cookie. Sounded super interesting, especially if you're into makers. They had a couple of cigar batches that one of them's a high rye batch, one of them's a low rye batch. So pick your poison, whichever one you want on those. They had something kind of cool. This is an Elijah Craig single barrel pick for $39. Not to be confused with the barrel proof picks. This is a single barrel pick. So check that one out. I tried the Peerless Cherry Cola. It had a little bit of that medicinal cherry on it. Wasn't my jam, but a lot of it, you might like that one. He's kind enough to let you try the samples in store. So if you're looking for a Peerless pick, go over there and try it. Maybe it's your jam. They had a single barrel Four Roses, tier 5, ready to roll store pick there too. Don't see those around all the time. So that's another store pick that they had at Partin. They had an Old Forester for $74.99. That's a really pretty good price on the Old Forester barrel strength. I don't remember checking the proof on that one. They had a Chattanooga whiskey single barrel pick, 119.8. And on the back here, guys, you can see kind of all the details on that Chattanooga. If Chattanooga is your thing, $79 on that. Then we get into, they had the Maple Spiral, the one that Mac despises. It's his least favorite whiskey of the year. But if you like 13 Colony, yeah, I had the Maple Spiral. They got it right there, $79. A couple of Old Louisvilles. I've been to Old Louisville. They do some kind of cool stuff. I passed on these, but they had a 129, 139 for the 10 and the 11-year-old Louisville, but you don't see those around all the time either. So they got those. Now the next one I did pick up, which is this Conviction double oak bourbon. This happens to be 107.8 proof. It's a batch 2025-4. Gonna get into that one and see how it does. I've heard SLB and a few others kind of talk highly on this double oak, and I love double oak, so who knows? We're gonna give that one a run. Next up, they have this short barrel, this baby book short barrel, and it looks like the baby oil on the. It kind of throws me off a little bit because I think of baby oil, I think, God, that'd be gross to drink whiskey that tastes like. But this is apparently kind of a version of Booker's, and so I don't know. You tell me if you've had it. 120 proof, $74.99. Now they have another one that I got into, guys, which was very pleased to land a Russell's Reserve private pick. Now this one has a special story behind it. You can kind of see the old school Wild Turkey label. They call this one the Lost and Found. And the reason they call this Lost and Found is apparently they were only offered 10 cases of this, so 60 bottles of this, because the barrel itself had been kind of gotten into. Rumor has it, some of the Russell's boys, they may have really liked this barrel and sampled it out a lot for their own personal use. So Lost and Found, don't know if it's true or it's not true. Apparently has a Wild Turkey, Old Turkey vibe. I will crack it live on stream some night. I'll let y'all know what I think on that one. Now, they also had a Penelope toasted single barrel for $59.99, which is, pretty good deal. If you like the Penelope's your jam, they got it right there. Now, guys, this one is one that I have been hunting, and I was so excited to find it for MSRP. The Murray Hill Club special release. This is batch 4. And did bring that one home as well, guys, right here. And I actually cracked it over the weekend. This is the Murray Hill Club special release, batch 4, blended bourbon whiskey finish in a Calvados cask. And if you know something about Nancy Fraley, you know that she does not skimp when it comes to making great whiskey. Still Austin. She's worked with them on their monthly picks. She's also done the Tanager, which is a fantastic cigar blend, known very well for doing the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. I listened to another stream, Marty stream, Whiskey Knows, who that happens to be his cousin. She came on the show and she said she looked for 2 years for the right Calvados cask before she was willing to make this bottle again. So it's got to be special. I tried it over the weekend and it is freaking fantastic. So I know it's a little pricey at $199, but I think, the Joseph cigar blends are around that. This is every bit worth it to me to have landed this bottle. Thank you to Partin Liquors. Hey guys, if you're catching us in the middle of the stream, you'd like to subscribe to us, it's at Hack and Mac. We deeply appreciate it. Like, subscribe, click the bell to notify. Now let's get back to MDP Liquors and see what else I find.
All right, guys. So ran into what might be a banger here. This is a River Roots 12-year Ripper pick. So 12-year or 8-month actually. So we're gonna give this one a run, guys, and see. They give you a little sample. Look at the sample cup. Like, this is a party, guys. Like, look at this. A party cup for a sample cup. Solo red cup in the form of whiskey samples. Very, very deep, rich notes. A lot of oak on that. Wow. Tons and tons of oak on that one for days. It's still, finish is still going. Probably the most oak I've ever had on a rye. Which 12 or 8 month, I figure it's going to have a lot. Let's see if I can get another note on it. 22. It's kind of got an earthiness to it, but it's not overpowering. It's got an herbal note. Very rich pour, very, very rich pour. I don't know. I think this one's going to be a buy. We're going to see what they want for the Ripper, but that's something we're probably going to take home. So the nice lady behind the counter here just offered me a Penelope sample, but my relationship with her, it's not the greatest. What we're going to do right now is we're going to try some Nashtucky. This is 6-year. I was looking for the 12-year because Bourbon Bill was so big on it, but we're going to try this 6-year. Kind lady behind the counter was nice enough. She don't want to be on camera, but what she is, she's pouring me nice samples in party cups, red solo cups. So we're enjoying it. We're going to get into this one a little bit. This is a Nashtucky. So it's Kentucky whiskey that they send to Nashville, I think, and they finish it there in the Tennessee environment. This one happens to be a store pick from MDP, 129 proof. Let's get into this one. You can tell that it's that may be Jim Beam at 6 years. That may be Knob Creek at 6 years. It's got that nutty profile on it. I need some more age on that, but in terms of moving in the right direction, that one's doing everything you'd want it to do. It's got a nutty caramel kind of thing. It's just a little high on the palate in terms of tannins. You can tell it needs a little more age. But you never, ever say anything bad about bottles when you get free samples. So some people would probably love that one. That Nashtucky 6 year. It's something that come check out MDP if you're looking for something kind of interesting and different, because that's all they have here is interesting and different. It's a really cool store. We're gonna on to the next pour.
Fireside.
Ooh, a Fireside. Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that one before. All right, so this lady back here, she's so kind and so nice and so generous. She just keeps giving me pours, but she just handed me this one. This is a River Roots Time Traveler, which if I have a few more pours in this MDP liquor, I may be traveling in time pretty soon. But this right here, guys, this they don't have any more of. So whatever I'm going to try here is probably going to be the best thing I try all day, and I'm going to hate the fact that I missed out on it. But I haven't had a lot of River Roots, and I've heard amazing things. So let's give the Time Traveler a try. This is a 12-year-old, 109 proof bad boy. And this one is another store pick that they did here. Let's see what we get on the River Roots. I just tried the rye. Oh man, what a sweet nose on that. That is molasses.
You won't like that.
Brown sugar. Oh, you said I'm gonna like this one. Yeah, she knows. She already knows. She already knows what she's doing to me, y'all. Like, she handed me a bottle I can't buy. Will she let me buy the sample bottle? That's the question. Oh goodness, guys. That one, deep caramel butterscotch. Oh, every note that I love. You got me on this one. You got me. I hope you're proud of yourself. Giving me pours that I can't buy. That's pretty mean. But that one, that Time Traveler, if you got that one, you're lucky. That's a great pour. Maybe I'll see if she'll let me take the sample home. All right, guys. Probably gonna be my last. Hopefully, probably should be my last, because I still got to keep it under control here at MDP. But they can give me samples. They're just good people like that. This here is a single barrel Fireside Select. It happens to be coming in at 141.4 proof. That's right, another Haz. This one is only 7 years, but it says on the back right here that it's also distilled and bottled by Mile High Spirits in Colorado. Is Mile High Spirits the same thing as Coors? Is this a Coors whiskey? Let's get in and give it a try. Who knows? It's got that nice smell on it. Very fresh smell on it. Well, that drink's way under proof. It's got some chocolate, viscous taste, a little malty, but not overly powering. I might have to ask Joetta if this is another one that they're just giving out samples they don't have balls of. She just teased me on this one. I'm overshooting the budget here. Pretty heavy at MDP if I walk away with another one. But that one, that's another banger, Joetta.
You like that one too?
Mm-hmm. That's got a malty chocolate, viscous cherry, like, yeah. You know how to pickle.
No, he know how to pickle. We think we had.
He's teaching you how to give it to the people. Give them what they want.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That one is another banger. This store just has banger after banger, but I'm going to have to get out of here soon. Going to meet with the store owner, hopefully in a minute, just to find out what all he's got going on. Who knows what might happen. Hang out. We'll see you back in a minute. All right, guys. I'm joined here by the store owner, Kevin. And get on over here, Kevin. All right, so this is Kevin Patel, owner of MDP Liquor, and runs an amazing store. And he
Thank you for stopping by here. We have done more than like 100 barrel picks past few years.
100 barrel
Yes,
picks in the
so
past year.
past few years.
Past
Well,
few
like
years. Okay.
I started in doing barrel picks in 2022.
Okay.
Back then I didn't know about the bourbon, so I kind of explored myself,
Yeah.
and then started doing barrel pick, going to the Kentucky and all that.
Uh-huh.
And ever since we've done over more than 100 barrel picks so far.
The ones I've had have all been bangers.
As long as I love it and I know I can sell that, I always keep the open bottles
Okay.
to dry.
Okay.
And then if I like it, definitely that. It doesn't matter. If I like the juice, I have a faith that I can sell that
Yeah.
pick for sure.
Yeah. So what we got here? What is this?
So this is a Buckner that everybody was chasing before. Now there's none barrel left,
This is
which is
the
15 year buff turkey.
It's the
that we
buff
did.
turkey, right? Yes.
And that was the
136
highest
point-
proof in Florida.
Oh, this is the highest proof in Florida.
Yes, yes.
So 136.
So
Look at the
here-
color on that one, boys. Look at that. That is beautiful.
So this is the
Whoa, stinky.
sample last bottle left, which
So-
is I would say my bottle.
So those of you guys that follow the channel, you know that I was fortunate enough to get a pic from my friend Laz at that Suburban on Instagram. That is probably my favorite buff turkey of all time. And so let's see how this one holds up. The nose is like saying, "Come get me." Like it's
It's
oh man, sweet cherry.
I'm not drinking right now, otherwise I would have tried with you.
Yeah, sure. It's got that molasses brown sugar.
Oh, that's how I choose. I like brown sugar taste to it. So actually, if you've seen my face on one of the allergic Craig Bell
This has that deep grape.
grape, yeah.
Deep grape.
I heard that everybody's finding grapes in there.
That's what I get. I get the deep grape. It's almost like that soda, that high C grape soda. Like it's so intense. Like it's. All right, so this is the second time they pulled out a pick that I can't buy. So I don't know if they hate me, they like me, whatever, or they're just teasing me.
Unfortunately, you are in the wrong timing.
I just wrong timing. I got here late. I came from Texas. I got here late.
We
but
sold in 10 minutes.
You sold that in 10
10
minutes.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. And the people that got it are damn lucky because that is one hell of a pick.
Yeah, definitely. And actually, I was the only one who done in the whole Florida.
And all for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then somebody else did it in the West Coast.
Wow. So I'm just here traveling through for work, but if I'm ever back in Florida, I hear you guys might ship too.
Yeah, we do ship. Our website called rarepoor.mdpliquorfl.com.
Say that one more time for the
Rare
folks at home.
Poor.
rarepoor.mdpliquorfl.com.
All right. So there's the website, guys. They also ship.
So,
You got anything new coming? Anything new?
so we have 4 Buckners that's gonna come 13 year. Out of 4 of them, we have 3 Hazmat.
Okay.
One is 141.2 proof.
Okay.
The second one is 146 proof, and the third one is 142 proof.
Okay.
And the fourth one, which is almost a Hazmat, is 138.6
Awesome.
proof.
Awesome. Would
So-
you ever be willing to partner, like if I had like a team of people that were really good
So
at picking?
actually, we done like so far 10 groove picks.
Yeah.
With like 2 Russells Reserve,
Yeah.
1, 2 Rebel, and a finishing cast, which is one in Herring Caramel and Mocha finish.
Oh, nice.
The third one I did with local group here called Allergic Craig. Then I did some of them out of state group people,
Okay.
but they just live around here now. So
They do.
we are always open if somebody willing to get stuff like they never get in like some other state.
You ever? Do they let you sell still Austin here in Florida?
No, they don't.
Okay.
So far they have a contract with Total Wine.
That sucks.
So
I got an in for you. Still Austin. If you ever want to come to,
definitely. I would love
if
to.
they
come
ever
there.
sell it in Florida,
I'm willing to do that, but as soon as they said, "Oh, you open for the market," I'm
You're
definitely
there.
going
He's
to-
there.
yeah.
All right, guys. Kevin at MDP Liquor. Come see the store, Orlando area. Dude was cool enough on his off day to come up and meet me and say hi and talk about what they're
Definitely.
doing.
People like you, I always wanted to meet. It's not only just you have a YouTube channel, but they know whiskey. They always give me more inside
Yeah.
story for the juice on the bourbon, what's going on in the market and all. That's how I know other stuff. I have few friends that, like when I was not, like, there is no knowledge of bourbon in me back then.
Back then.
A few friends came over and taught me some stuff. and then how I
Now,
started.
here we go. Now he's got a kick-ass bourbon selection. MDP, liquor, come to Orlando. Whiskey should be fun. I've had a lot of fun today.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
brother.
you, thank
All
you
right,
so
man.
much. Yeah.
All right, guys, just wrapping up here at MDP Liquor. Kevin, the owner, came in, was kind enough to meet me. Super great. And look, man, I'm all about being honest. Showed him that we had a YouTube channel, told him we're going to put this up. I may have gotten a little something special, but first of all, walked away with a Fiddler Weeded. This happens to be one of Ed's favorites. This is a Distiller Select, so $80 on that one. Walked away Sagamore Rye barrel pick. This is actually a 9-year, 110 proof. It's barrel number 30. Tried it in the store. Absolutely freaking fantastic. Another $90. Then walked away with a River Roots 12-year, 8-month Ripper Rye. It was just too damn good. Sampled that in the store as well. And then finally, guys, pulled out from the back a pick that he had that sold out in 10 minutes, a Sweet Oblivion. This happens to be a 7-year River Roots that he said this is his best pick that he's ever offered. So did I score? I think so. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, MDP Liquor. If you're in the Orlando area, go visit these guys. They got tons of great barrel picks. And, you just be cool to people. They'll be cool to you. Whiskey's fun. Had fun with y'all. Peace out. Tune in to us every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central, as we go live at Hack and Mac on YouTube. See y'all later.